Hello everybody, Messi Coda back again with another live dev interview, this time with those crazy Kiwis, Andrew and Mike from Synty Studios, and they were joined on my virtual sofa at allthews.twitch.tv/themessycoda by Fresh Meat and Baby Fresh Meat. That's right, so sit back, enjoy, and I'll see you all in a second. Everybody sitting at home, give a warm and messy welcome to those crazy Kiwis, Andrew and Mike over at Synty Studios. Andrew on the left now, Mike's on the right. Last time it was the other way around. They flipped it to make it a little bit different. Vincent van Gogh and Bilbo Baggins.
I have my ears.
Hey,
right?
Yeah, I don't know. You got headphones on. I can't see. I'm not judging. I'm not assuming. Hashtag don't assume.
That's why I hide them. Chop them both off. I'm crazy.
Since you last came on, lads, you showed me snippets of your sports cars. Your sports cars are live. Now, in the last week, there's been snippets of noses.
Noses?
Noses, yep. What is this?
A little bit more than noses. They're a fully new face as well. Under those noses, under those beards, there's actual 3D modeled faces with teeth.
With teeth?
Teeth. 3 dimensions.
Now, can I ask you? You built.
I don't know. They don't have tongues.
They will have tongues.
They'll have tongues, yeah.
They've got tongues but no tonsils.
I haven't modelled them yet, but they will.
I mean, it'd be a texture tonsil, maybe.
The dog has a tongue.
So you've basically patented the Synty style head, right? Everyone knows it as the Synty model head. When anyone sees a modelled, they go, "That's a Synty head." We know who that is. Now the bodies.
Yep.
The bodies seem to be interchangeable, and there's a lot of people, especially on your Discord, who go around chopping off your heads in Blender and sticking on other people's heads or whatever and whatnot. And there's a load of people on the asset store who are making other characters using your head design so that they are able to be used in projects with Synty models, which is important because if you're only ever going to rely on Synty to produce characters, you're going to be limited to only about the 5,000 characters they've currently released. So there's not that many out there already. You know, you've only got Vikings, pirates, spacemen, samurais, small children.
We've got a lot covered. We're looking to
I'm waiting for the
question.
Some of what you just said, I'm curious about.
So the question being, there's a portion of people who identify the Synty style, so much so that people are now mimicking the Synty style to be able to be compatible, because you want people to be able to be compatible, because you're an industry standard.
We're going to be careful with that though, because there is copyright concerns. So if the stuff is too close,
it's close but not close. Border.
Stolen our texture.
We've recently had to do takedowns on people that have literally included our textures and people that have had our characters in their packs.
No, that's crazy.
We've got to protect our work.
You've got to protect your IP. You've got to protect your brand.
They need to come up with new things. They can't make.
Well, people have done.
Same thing.
Mike, Andrew, people came up with new things. They came up with models with noses and mouths and eyes and ears. And that was covered because there was the low Polygon style. It's not low poly, it's a lie. Given many times you say it, it's not true. Polygon faceted artwork. Polygon style, right? With noses and mouths. And people said, okay, if it's got a nose and a proper eyes and mouth, it's not a Synty head. We know who it is. Now, all of a sudden, Synty again, you know what? Noses, mouths, tongues, teeth.
We don't make mistakes.
Well,
we have happy accidents.
Yeah, that's not.
So the problem with that is Mike and I probably see a lot of our content online. When I'm scrolling through Facebook, I see our characters
everywhere.
And it's very, very obvious when someone's using our characters, and we've seen a lot of our customers remodel, as you said, in Blender. They go through add the features and stuff. We're just like, okay, what if we allowed people to customize faces and make them look their own? Make them a little bit different, give them some features that don't look like the typical Synty, flat face, no nose, monobrow, which is what we started with. So like we've always planned to do this. It's just we're so busy, and there's finally maybe some time to do it.
So it's not that you guys have tried to take over the entire Polygon, like, you know, flat faces was ours, now noses is ours too.
Well, are we not the top already?
Well, that's the point. You are the top.
No, we are.
Right?
I believe we won a Unity.
2 Unity Awards last year,
right? Yeah. Something. 2 of them.
You've got 3 awards now in your pocket. It took you a long time from the first award to the second.
Unity for our physical trophy.
Yeah. Hang on. Can I just say one thing? Wait. Can I just say one thing? Right? Unity didn't give you a physical trophy, but you won another award very recently.
Oh yeah.
Right?
We did.
And I don't see that award plastered all over your website or anywhere, do I?
Yeah, it's
I was gonna do it, but it has like a weird drop glow on it that you can't drop it on anything because it's got this weird alpha.
Well, why didn't you tell me? I've got to send you the PSD that you just turn those layers off.
I see me the PSD. That'd be great. I tried to do it. I tried to slap it on there, but it just
slap it on where?
Yeah. I was gonna put it on.
It's got too much advertising on there. It's got like this website and stuff.
I don't mind.
You got a version with and without. You got the version with and without.
Yeah. That's cool. I like the seal. I like the seal approval. It's cool.
If it had your face, maybe.
I was asked to remove my face by many people who said it gave them nightmares.
The seal's cool. The seal's cool. I like the seal of approval. It's awesome.
So
you can't be better. Can't be improved upon it. It's
exactly.
Great.
So if those are wondering what I'm talking about, hang on, let me find the video. Let me find the video.
Get that. Show us the thing. The seal of approval.
Seal of approval. The messy seal of approval. So, hello, my beautiful. Synty Studios lads are the first ones to win the new branded messy seal of approval.
You had an old one though, right?
Yeah. Which was like really, it was just a seal that was as Google artwork, and it was like it was just Google clip art, a seal.
Yeah.
And
what did you approve though?
Assets.
Our entire company.
But you know, for this one, you've just had.
It was for racer.
You've just had your racing because don't get ahead of yourself, Andrew.
You can just universally approve us. That'll be a lot easier.
You got the award. We won it.
I don't know. I feel like if you're streaming with us this amount of times, you've already approved.
Yeah.
Well, how long did it take you to go from one Unity award to the other?
To 2.
Because the first one was actually when Mike was my first ever interview.
They didn't nominate us the second year because I think they just wanted to go someone else to go. And then the next year we got nominated for 2 packs, which basically split our votes up.
Yeah.
And then the next year we got 1 pack nominated and anyone voted for it. Boom, sweet as. Too easy. So.
Did they give you any money for that?
No.
Oh.
I don't think they even told us.
You don't really get anything anymore. You used to get a trophy. Yeah.
Did you used to get a physical trophy then? The first award that you got?
Yeah, you used to get them and they stopped doing that too. So I guess they're just kind of an afterthought now.
I think it's a budgetary thing. Maybe because of COVID.
Yeah. No, I don't know. We really appreciate it, but it doesn't seem like there's as much goomph as they used to do, you know?
They used to do a asset store feature.
Yeah.
Now they're not even that. Not even a
keynote. Then announced at the keynote, it'll be in a big blog post. There was a whole bunch of stuff around it. This time it was just kind of like the website, the web page got updated.
I think next time we'll decline a nomination.
Well, here's
there's a lot of work.
Here's the messy seal of approval.
A lot of work. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot of work.
Yeah, we've now got the pinnacle of approval from messy seal of approval. Why do we need anything else?
We'll let some other people can have a chance.
Yeah.
So there you go. You got the messy seal of approval. And actually, also, what's going to be happening is I'm having my own alternative award ceremony. So it's the alternative.
Alternative.
It's alternative to Unity's. So
you should do that. Somebody needs to do that. Somebody needs to come in and actually have a proper.
Yeah, that's somebody's me. I've just said it, Mike. It's me. I'm doing it. Don't give other people like somebody else. Yeah, somebody else really needs to do that. Somebody with a little bit more clout. Yeah, somebody else.
You need to do it. You need to go for it. Get in there like that.
I'm doing it now,
like
Mike.
Somebody needs. That's good. That's
doing
good.
it. I'm announcing it to you. It's my announcement.
Okay. Oh wow,
Andrew, you can't take him anywhere, can you? You can't take him anywhere.
No, you really can't.
There might be a conflict of interest though. We go back a long way.
Oh no, I hate everyone, so don't worry
we're
about
not winning.
Okay.
that.
I think as long as you,
you are my first ever, as I mentioned, my first ever official interview. So the first ever video I did,
Pirates, right?
Well, it was Pirates, yeah. And as we were chatting, I was, on the first person control, walking around, looking up, and I'm like, you got massive gaps in your meshes.
Embarrassing as shock.
And you were like, oh wow, that's so funny because we never really look at it from this view.
No.
We always look down. Yeah. I'm thinking, don't you ever imagine somebody might use this in a game?
You just never look at it. It's like when modeling stuff, you never look from the bottom.
It's like many things in life.
You just never look up in 3D because you've got a grid. You've got a grid in Maya, so everything's usually built on the grid. So you don't typically bring your camera under the grid because then you got grid in the way. So like it's just kind of.
I don't have grid.
No. Well, I know that. But like even you, like most modelers are modeling stuff from kind of like an upper perspective. It's just the way that the software works. So it's like we don't model the bottom of our shoes for our characters. You know what I mean? Like
what? We do.
Oh, so
just always looking at
there.
Like you're always looking at them from like the front or kind of a little bit down. It's just it's just the way
Were your ears burning last night? Oh, my microphone just popped. Were your ears burning last night?
They were. What time?
About this time last night.
There was a portion of time yesterday. My ears were hot.
So I had Vadim from Rayfire on the channel, and his stuff's amazing. His stuff's been used in movies.
That's the
explosion,
Polygon thing.
The thing that makes everything explode. So that's originally it's for 14 years. It's been going with 3D Studio Max. Studios and companies have been using it for movies and advertisements and trailers galore. Obviously not, you guys over at Weta, you probably had your own stuff, Mike, but they're brilliant things. Thank you so much, Hisham. I love you too, buddy. Now, we were talking about you. I was like, because the question came up in chat, are there any type of models that wouldn't work with this kind of explosion, wonderful tool that is Rayfire? They said you can't have, your meshes need to be a solid volume to them. You can't just have an open mesh, otherwise.
Absolutely.
And you can't have. We loaded up a chair from Velkin Labs, and he had to load up 3D Studio and weld back together these little verts. And he mentioned that a lot of people have been complaining about Synty Studios models.
I'd say a lot of models aren't. Even at Weta, we wouldn't make them one unless they were like we were told by someone that was like, this is going to need to be put through destruction. It has to be one piece. We'd never do it. Everything is just pushed together.
This is the same argument about making assets. Really, it's like you can make them super optimized so they run fast, or you can have them heaps of pieces so you can make them modular, but then it runs slow. And then there's just the use cases are
you can't please everyone,
one or the other.
And I think destruction is the hardest one to do.
Fresh meat.
Oh yeah. Leave them in the lobby for a little bit. Let's leave them in the lobby for a little bit.
What's a fresh meat?
So
fresh. I'm leaving you in the lobby for a sec.
Making models one piece is.
I'll admit him because he's sitting there and he won't go away from the lobby thing. But now, Fresh, you're not allowed to speak.
FM.
Because I'm putting the boys on the spot. Now, when we were talking with Vadim, he basically did a very polite thing where he said, if somebody's wanting to make a game, it's basically taking him 14 years to make Rayfire. They should at least spend a bit of time making sure that the models they want to blow up are ready and they've done a little bit of work on them so they can be blown up. Don't just go to the asset store, buy something and go, it doesn't work, 1 star.
Yeah.
And I got to give you guys a little bit of credit. I'll give you a little bit of credit because if you buy from the Synty store, exclamation mark Synty store in chat, you can actually get the artwork as well. You get the Unity version, the Unreal version, and you get the original artwork that you can download and put in 3D Studio Max or Blender, whatever, and then modify them to your heart's content. So I will give you, you've earned your seal of approval. I'll give it a little bit of a little badge on there as well for you.
It's definitely not an easy process though. Like for example, I cut the ghosts and cut into one mesh so that they would sort properly. Real difficult. Cutting the eye, you got to cut the eyes in. You got to cut every single. The helmet had to cut into the head. You know, like it's quite a bit of work. You can boolean stuff if you're not worried about poly count. So if you're not doing it super clean, the best way. This is for 3D printing. Same thing. They need to be one meshes. The best thing to do is probably get mesh mixer, mesh lab, any of those kind of things, and just boolean them into one thing. So I think Mesh Mixer does it pretty well. It'll be horrible. It'll have bad topology. It'll look like crap, but it will. You can run it through destruction. So
but it will blow up.
The easiest way to do that is probably going to be running it through some of the 3D printing methods, like I think it's Mesh Lab. So Mesh Mixer. Run it through Mesh Mixer. It's free, and it will voxelize it and turn it into one mesh.
Oh my god! I didn't put
that issue.
No
the coding.
It does it to a certain level. It does some
just
stuff.
Just code it better.
Like it will if it's it tries to interpret where that mesh should be closed. But if it's a complex model, then it's like how am I supposed to do that?
But couldn't you just make a tool that closes it?
Yeah, exactly. How would you work out where to close the nose? Your vote might just close the wrong.
Boolean not.
There's
Now talking about noses, are you going to show me these noses or not? Are you going to show? Like, come on. Which one of you is going to share his screen? And by the way, I haven't updated my link because I've got an affiliate bloody link to the Synty store, and I haven't put it on the bot, which is I'm an idiot, so I'll have to. Fix that.
I don't have the noses on my computer. Andrew can look that up if he feels comfortable.
I have noses.
Yeah. So going back to the character system.
They're not complicated.
The whole point of it was, so basically it's not going to be, it's not like you think. You're like, okay, look at these things that he's provided as examples. This is going to be super customizable. You can swap the eyes out with 10 variations. You can have noses, no noses, different types of noses. You can do mouths, no mouth, whatever you want, animated mouth. You can do, basically, it's fully customizable. So we're not defining like a new look. We're basically saying the system is just completely blank canvas. You can build characters. It's a character designing tool.
So it's like that. It's like that make human thing that Unreal have got, but with Polygon. Better human.
Yeah, I was looking at that on Friday, and it's basically like we'd love to make a low poly version of that, but better and bigger. But because it's low poly, we can do more.
Yeah. I don't think metahuman. You can't turn the nose off. You can't have a noseless human. Their system is still based on.
You can have a noses. You can have a noses because you've got a flat face.
Yep.
That's crazy.
You can absolutely turn the nose off on the new system. You can do whatever. You can have mouth, no mouth. Like metahuman, it'll help you design realistic characters.
Black Mage is polyhuman.
What a realistic character is.
Trademark it now. Polyhuman.
We're hoping to have animal heads. So you could have.
It's more than humans though.
Yeah, the dog head. The thing. Because it was in your Discord. I want to have a human body with a dog, with a human head on the dog body.
Yeah,
with a sci-fi robot arm and VR goggles.
Like Star Fox.
What about Uma though? Isn't this basically Uma but polygons?
What is a Uma?
You know Uma.
I know what it is, but I'm just
Universal.
like we're making our own. Like I struggle when people are like, does it work with XYZ? I'm like, no, it is what it is. Like if we have to make it work with another system and they change their system, then we have to follow them, right? Yeah. We're not about following other people.
Don't follow others.
Point. Yeah. We already have to follow Unity. Unity and Unreal are enough to follow, making sure our stuff is compatible with the next tool they bring out. Like if we are then making our tools work in Unreal, Unity, and a third-party platform, and all these other things, it's just we're a small company. I think a lot of people forget how small we are. We're not that big, and we are pressed for time.
That's because you keep on churning out millions of stuff all the time.
Yeah. I think. I think as well
we're experienced, I think, more than
I think that's a good point. Like I think the fact that we know what we're doing. Like if we do a character system, it's gonna be fantastic. Like it's gonna be done in a way that's very professional and is an industry standard. Like we've done this stuff our whole lives. So
with the caveat,
essentially we know what we're doing, like
if we've done like a fantasy heroes modular pack, and we've learnt a lot from that one.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
That was
there's a few things there's a few things in that can definitely be improved. That still works, and it's a pack, but there's certain things that we can definitely make better.
Mm-hmm.
So quick, let's go back to how big Synty Studios. You say there's obviously the two of you.
Yep.
There's Justin, who was Justin the one who was doing the level design originally, and then kind of moved on to be doing more stuff.
Yep.
He's been with us since Simple. Basically, about
5 years now.
If it wasn't for him, we would not be where we're at all.
Yep. He's a genius.
So has he got like a Christmas bonus?
Prodigy.
Yeah, he gets the bonuses all the time.
He's very well looked after. But he's great. He basically is like kind of like our environment lead. He basically just like, you know, he manages the environments that we do, and he kind of like just builds the stuff out, and he's got good, I guess, a good sense of like spacing and things. You know, like the environments we build are pretty cool. People love our demo scenes, and he's a big part of that. So
he plays a lot of games. I think that's one of the cool things. Yep. He probably plays more games than he works for us.
He gets paid to do it. It's called research and development.
He loves video games.
So who have you got? So you got Justin, you two. Who else is in the team?
Then we've got Jason, who worked on these amazing cars.
Yep.
So was Jason the intern who wasn't allowed to do anything?
No. Is
Jason your mate from Weta?
Yeah, mate from Weta, and he basically sussed this car system out. He kind of was the car guy on Racer, and it you know, the cars are awesome, and I think the system is great. So big thanks for that from him, and he's done a good job on that. And we've got Tom, who's recently started, which is a modeler. He just does a bit of everything. He's kind of a hard surface guy. I worked with him back in the day.
We both worked with him at Pickpock.
Yep.
Yeah. And then we've got Cameron,
who's like tech, but modeling as well.
He can model pretty well, and he's working on some tools at the moment, and dog controllers, and all of the things.
Controllers.
And then we have part-time animator, and that kind of keeps us pretty busy. So that's it's definitely, I think we're at a good size, and we're feeling pretty good. You know, obviously producing assets. I think we're not producing packs as fast, but we are producing more content within the packs. Like Racer took us a few months, but it has a lot of stuff in it. You know what I mean? Compared to what we previously would have done. And the car system is ridiculous. You can customize a lot of those cars.
Oh, I've been having a lot of fun playing with your little things.
That's good. That's what we want to hear.
So, chat have been picked up in words. Hard surface. So Polygon mechs confirmed? Question mark.
Hard surface is just anything like
anything that's hard. That has a surface.
Pretty much. Hard surface modeling just means anything.
We've sort of confirmed mechs. We've all kind of modeled one, and we're kind of sitting on it at the moment.
Well, you said mechs in December. It was 5 months ago we talked about mechs. And 5 months ago, you posed the question: what would people rather have? Would they rather have mechs, or would they rather have ancient Greece? You know, what do people want? You can't have everything. So what would you want next?
Don't have either.
Well, we gave mechs a good go, and currently it's still just, we don't know yet. We haven't figured out a plan. It's it just doesn't look that amazing yet.
Can I throw something in?
Sure.
What you got?
Merge the mechs and the cars and make Transformers.
Oh, yeah, that's not copyright.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And
also,
go
that's
bots
not a headache to make them transform.
Well, technically, the Transformers and the movies don't transform. They just
Spoken mirrors.
Yeah, they don't actually.
No, that's not the noise.
Camera moves.
Yeah, they don't work. Yeah, they don't actually. There's no functionality. The toys do though. The toys are cool.
Yeah.
I like the toys. I got a few of the Transform toys. They're pretty cool.
I think that'd be a bit of a nightmare.
Okay, how about Zoids?
Then people would want modular, transformable cars.
Exactly. That's of course.
And it will be 1,000 pieces per robot, and then everyone complain about the performance.
Polygon convertibles. Oh, I love it. That's good. You know, convertibles. Do you get it? As in they convert.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Love it.
I'm sure that's already copyright, but sure.
Yeah.
By the way, chat is saying kudos to Synty for introducing us to Scene Fusion. Also, it was fun the other day.
Oh,
yeah.
We played about with it on stream. It was a lot of fun. We actually were using your castle. I don't know if you saw it. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Awesome.
We
good.
we were making stone penises and everything in there.
That's cool. Yeah. No, we love it, man. It's honestly critical software for us. It's so cool.
I predict one of these big engines should be buying them. Like it's a no-brainer, really.
It's weird they haven't yet, eh? Like, it's such good software.
Why would you not want like a Google Docs where multiple people can make a game?
No, but it's not even that. It's like Roblox or Minecraft. Like it's like collaborative level building. Yeah. Like it's like you incorporate that into Unity. It's like a cool piece of software. You know, you're getting like it's a big one.
Also, like just from a selling point of view, like make games with your friends.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. So ridiculous they haven't been bought out.
Strange.
Yet. Yeah, that's a great.
They are.
I'm sure
they're nuts. So it kind of leads. I didn't plan that. It leads on to a project that I'm working on using their networking system called Reactor.
Oh yeah. Reactor's cool. We did some tech demo stuff for them. They made like a mech demo.
We made a mech for them.
Was that your mech in their mech demo?
Yeah. No,
so there you go, chat. There you go. That's the mech. They've got it. The Synty mech is out there. Just go play it.
That is a hack. That mech.
That's not that mech.
Yeah, no. Our mech will be humanoid. It'll be able to use mocap. That mech is just some assets. We use motion off the store, and we basically just built. We just remodeled the mech. So that's only for them. That's just to say thank you because they've been really good to us over the years with Scene Fusion. So we basically said, hey, thanks. What can we do for you guys? It's been a good relationship with them. They've been really good to us.
They said, what can you do? What can we do for you? They said, make us 1,000 mechs.
Yeah, pretty much. Man. I'd be like, I don't know about that. Maybe one.
one, and you can change the colors.
Yeah. One, and you can change colors. Yeah, we'll give you 1,000 colors. How about that? Oh, that'll be fun. Thank you. It's cool though. They had destruction in there, so we had to set the meshes up for destruction and all that. So we went through all that process that we talked about earlier for the little demo they did. So it was cool to work on that one. It's quite fun.
So Andrew, did you find any noses that you can show us? That you're allowed to show us and share your screen? It does require you to learn how to do the share screen button on Teams. You're touching your nose.
I'm pointing at my nose right now.
Can you just share an app? I don't know.
They're not interesting.
It's not really much to show at the moment. It's all pretty R&D.
I pretty much have modeled 2 noses, which you've seen.
2 noses. Yep.
And then made a cube, mushed it around for a second, and gone, yeah, noses will work. Moving on.
Proof of concept nose will work.
Yeah, the module system apparently is still very, very much in development. I'm trying to focus on the things that are hard. Noses, easy. As long I made one nose that looked good, that's it. That's all I need to know. If I can't make a nose look good, then we've got an issue.
Yeah.
Well, if you can't make a nose look good at this point in your life, Andrew, then we need to have serious conversations about taking that seal of approval away.
The amount of times we have tried to make faces on our characters is crazy.
There's a reason why they're flat.
Well, yeah, they don't actually look good when you put a nose on our characters. So I had to remake the face to make the noses look good, if that makes sense. Without the brow and the eyes in the right place, it just didn't look good.
I've sent you both a password.
Doop. I just said it. I added some doopty-doopty-doops.
How do I get into the Twitch chat? Do you have to log in for Twitch chat?
If you want to type in the Twitch chat, yes, you need to log in. I hope you're following. If you're not following at this point of our relationship, you can
take that badge.
No, I am, but I'm just not logged in. You generally.
Right, fresh meat. You're allowed to speak occasionally now. You're allowed to unmute yourself. By the way, for those who aren't aware, fresh meat also wears a hat.
Canada.
He's a Canadian. Don't mind him. But he also makes sure that people behave themselves over on the Synty Discord as well.
Yeah.
Yes, he's been very helpful. We we very much what would be the word?
Appreciate his.
Appreciate.
It's appreciate.
I was trying to think something deeper and more meaningful, but appreciate is a great word. It's just that we very much appreciate Fresh Meat.
He has quenched our thirst.
Yeah, he's funny too in his
there he
cool
is.
dude. He does cool
camera.
things. He does cool things.
I do things.
Yeah.
He does things with tanks as well. He was looking at Rayfire yesterday and saying that his tanks need to go out and destroy things. And I was deeply concerned because I wasn't sure if he meant his real tanks that he has in the military or his computer tanks in a game. Because I could just imagine one day Freshy going postal and just mow his tank down the streets of Canada going, "There's no maple syrup!"
There's plenty of maple syrup.
They're really into their maple syrup, though.
Yeah.
EF Domesman, just so you all know it, Synty, if you made upgrade packs for some of your assets that make them more modular, I would be among those willing to pay for it. Example, Fantasy Kingdom, Trebuchet, being able to move pieces separated out, colliders on all objects in dungeon kits. I love the assets, but would appreciate and pay for a quality pass upgrade of some of the older
They already
packs.
have that. Have all Unity and Unreal versions now have collision.
Yes, I like to take credit for that.
And the Trebuchet and Fantasy Kingdoms can animate.
Yeah, because I've actually got told off by the Synty boys because when I was first playing with the weaponry in the Fantasy Kingdom pack, there's multiple versions of the same model. There's single mesh versions for your optimized gameplay, and there's the versions with the pieces separated. And I was looking at it and go, I can't move it. This is ridiculous. Why can't I move it, lads? And they're like, you're an idiot. Have you even looked at the pack? Or do you just looking at the demo scene? Get out of the cupboard. So I learned, I should actually look at the folders.
Issues with assets. It's like you make a single mesh, and then people can't even find the advanced one. You make one advanced one, and then it's too complicated for people. It's like we've kind of got to the point where we realize we're not going to please everyone.
All you have to care about is pleasing me.
I will be back in a sec.
10-4. Army stuff. Otherwise he doesn't know.
I think that the kid is just those kids' bath time or the cat's done a wee on the floor. Andrew keeps freezing. That's just generally Andrew's life.
Me?
Yeah, you do. But I think it's because you've mastered the skill of speaking without moving your lips, and you give the illusion that your camera's frozen just to freak people's minds out.
Okay.
That's funny. That's funny.
That's fine. I'm not doing anything interesting with my hands or anything.
It's been a long time. The first ever interview with Mike, would you call it ragging on someone? Was it ragging on them? Or was that an Australian thing?
Ragging. Yeah, ragging.
Where you had no colliders, and I was having to put colliders on things so that we could do the walkthrough together. And that relationship carried on for a few years with me saying, where's the blinking? And you going, just put a mesh collider on it. Just put a mesh collider on it. Exactly. Yep. So now you've got your mesh colliders, proper, nice, good colliders, simplified colliders as well. Not just, you haven't just gone like, here's a mesh collider or anything. You've done a bit of work. You put a bit of effort in.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, hats off to you.
I think the thing was that it took us a while to get there, right? We're a small team. Now we're big enough that we can now go, okay, sweet, Jason at the end of the pack, Justin, get 2 people to help out, plus, extra people. Can you, because anything these customized collision can be modeled, customized by hand, then we're not in, and then I also can run some processes on the rest of the models. So it means that we've actually got enough people now that we've hit critical mass where we can start doing things like collision. Previously, we didn't have the capacity to do it. There was like 3 of us, so it was like too difficult. So certainly something we've done now, and it feels good to have it done.
Are you building those colliders by hand? Oh, sorry, Andrew, go ahead.
If we had done colliders from day one, we might have put our prices up, and then less people would have bought our assets, and then you wouldn't be talking to us right now.
Oh, deep.
Oh yeah, that's a deep one.
So
wow, all things happen for a reason. Wow.
Yeah, we might have made half of our content that we've currently made because of it.
Now, Chat's asking the same
See.
question that I'm about to chat. I was asking. I've got a tool, those easy colliders that I bought on a sale because everyone was telling me to buy it to stop complaining. So I bought it, and it's quite good. I was impressed at how it makes easy colliders. Do you guys use an automatic collider tool for generating these things, or
we do? I'll find the I'll find the name of it. So basically, okay. So if it's got an interior like a building, or it's like like we did a boat in this latest pack that has interiors, all custom. So anything that has an interior, anything that's got these custom like complex collision, buildings, pretty much all buildings, things like that. Some ground elements, ramps, things like that, all custom. Environment pieces, mesh colliders, so you better contacts. Then pretty much all props are generated using this tool, which I'll get the name of. And the tool works just like Unreal. It does complex. What is it? It voxelizes the mesh, and then it dynamically generates the collision models. Exactly the same as Unreal, but it works in Unity. So it's a great tool,
awesome.
And we use that for it.
You sexy badgers. By the way, have you boys downloaded the thing and extracted it? I hope you haven't loaded it up yet.
I am waiting to double click the thing.
I did, but I can't adjust volume. Jesus.
You can't adjust volume.
What is
No,
it?
sir.
Go to your little speakers thing on your computer, right click it, go to advanced, and then choose the app in the list and slide that one down.
Messy.
There you go. Just teaching
Messy.
you how to use Windows computers, buddy. Right.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Maybe just make a better demo.
Oh, I think you find I'm happy enough to have just barely made this. My wife was like, "Go and have your bath." I said, "Like, I need to upload it to Google. Leave me alone, woman. You know I'm gonna. I know my bath's
I'm not
ready.
even sitting in my goddamn car.
I know
my
my
head's poking
bath's
through
ready.
the ceiling.
Oh, shush! You're not.
We're playing it.
No, hang
I'm
on, wait a
clicking
minute. There you go.
I'm clicking it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
Not
right.
even close to that yet.
All right.
Killing me.
He hasn't even finished downloading it, everyone. Freshie, you're not allowed
Hang
to
on,
say anything.
no. I'm trying to find the tool here. The tool is called. Oh, is it depreciated?
Very specific question for the
Oh, well.
upcoming character designer. Will you be including the default set of facial phonemes for applications like text to speech? Very specific and important question.
Affirmative.
Affirmative
there'll
of
be-
the phonemes.
There'll be phonemes, is how it's pronounced, and there'll be facial expressions. Again, I haven't done these, but I know I can.
Jesus.
Because I did the hardest one, a smile.
Okay, I have to
What is
go help my daughter with some kid things.
Go for it.
You do that, buddy. You're such
And
a
then-
wonderful dad.
Huh.
I'm
Yes.
not sure what the tool's
Yeah.
called anymore. I don't even. What is it called? Playlist.
It's gone. Let's just say it's gone.
Playlist.
Let's just say it's gone.
It's a really old tool.
Yeah.
I will be back.
Yeah, cool.
Don't forget to mute your microphone before you guys muted it, because I know. I was just saying. There you go. It's gone. It's talking.
Was it
Yes.
KDOP? Collision hole generation?
Nah, I can't.
I can't see it.
I got another.
It's gone. We use a tool. It may be depreciated.
Oh no, I got it.
It's found it, everyone. Is it everyone?
I got it.
Relax. Calm
It's
down.
called non-convex mesh collider. $65.
Whoa,
Pretty cool.
cheap.
Or you could buy easy colliders on the Unity asset
Sure.
store for like 15 bucks.
Honestly, this one's way better.
Okay. So it's called
Which is
Mesh. What was it called? Mesh?
Non-convex mesh collider. I mean, this one's
Non-convex
specific to what we're doing.
mesh
The other one might be better. for other people.
Colliders, $65. And where is it? On
the asset store.
On the asset store?
Yeah, I'll send you a link.
Yep.
I'll send it on Discord to
By
our chat.
Plawius. Oh, it is on the good. So, there you go.
Yeah. So this tool's better than the other ones, like, because this one does it voxelizes the model and then does all this process. We tried all the other ones and none of them were as easy to use as this. That being said, I probably wouldn't. I don't know. I may or may not recommend this to a user depending on what they're doing.
Oh, I've seen that one. Yeah.
This suits our needs. I don't know if it's going to suit other people's needs. And the thing is, we've done the collision, so I would only get this tool if you need to do some additional stuff. But it's a good tool. I definitely give a shout out to this tool. It's pretty great.
I guess we've had the conversation with like even what type of collision to do on an asset is very contentious. Do you have a cube? Is that good enough, or do you like go in and have like a real detailed mesh collider where cars get caught on the edge of something as you're driving past? It's like we can only kind of guess at things, really.
Yeah.
And we've done that. We've made like a middle ground of it's not a cube, it's not a mesh collider, it's a somewhere between.
Yeah.
And if it's not what you're after, you will have to give it a go. Maybe use some Blender or something. Or doesn't ProBuilder do collision nowadays?
ProBuilder's lovely, but I keep forgetting that it's there.
I've never used it.
I got the Techie from sale. It's easy to use. I don't know if it offers automated way of adding all the colliders. A lot of people probably just got Techie Collider Creator. There you go.
Yeah, there's
So that was in the bundle sale that we all just purchased, was it?
Yeah,
okay.
I purchased that years ago and never used it. Like many assets, I'm sure many people are the same. You buy an asset, go, I'll need that one day. Don't even download it.
How many assets do you have? In your
He's got a lot. I got 6.
I stopped buying them because
6?
I don't use them. I'm trying not to use them actually. It's annoying having so many different assets in a project that you get confused with what you're using and what you're not. So I'm trying not to buy them.
Oh, Nashflan says, I just use complex as simple in UE4 and it auto gens it easy clap. Easy clap?
Yeah, so that's what this tool does in Unity.
Yeah.
So the Unreal one is great. That's why we did Unreal from the get-go, because it had really easy to make collision.
So Unity needs that put in by default. Unity needs that.
Yeah, but, I mean, they buy the guy out, you know? It's a great tool.
It's kind of a hard one. It's like if Unity add a feature, they kind of are killing like a business as well. Someone who's making money off of a tool. It's kind of a weird place for them to be, I guess. It's like when they're releasing the new visual scripting. It's like which was called Bolt. You're kind of hurting Playmaker slightly.
Well, they bought. Well, Bolt was already there. Bolt was somebody else. You know, it was independent. And they bought them out. But what they did, you know, they buy out the company. And they go, oh, you've got 2 versions, a version 1 and a version 2. Wonderful. We'll deprecate your version 2 and we'll stick with your version 1 because your version 2 conflicts with our own custom system that we're building separately. So they buy out their competitors effectively to put them out of business, which is a lot of companies do. You know, buy somebody up, give them a handshake, and then work on your own things.
I think aren't the Bolt team working with Unity now?
I don't know. I don't know which members are. They still are independent. There's like, I think, because they've got other assets that they're making. Those other assets are still independent of Unity. They've just, it was a deal for the Bolt system itself. I would have preferred if they had Bolt Flow Reactor instead. It works better than Bolt for me. I still need to play with that. They still make Peak Chronos exactly.
Have you used Playmaker?
I have. I made a survival game in Playmaker many years ago, before I was the messy coder, and I actually did a tutorial series that I made of using Playmaker of how to make a survival game. And my hard drive died, and I lost everything, and I haven't touched it since. So bizarre. I think I blame Playmaker for my hard drive dying.
Number one tool on the Asset Store, hands down.
Playmaker. Wow, really?
The end. Yep.
The end.
Delete everything else.
Drop the mic.
Number one.
Not Mike. Yes, Mike.
No, don't drop him. He will cry.
I remember when Synty gave away 2 packs for free on UE4. It was like Christmas.
Yeah, we did.
Did we? When did we do this?
Yeah, we did.
Was it Christmas by chance? Possibly could have been Christmas.
No, it wasn't Christmas. But that was a good time. I think it was Town and City.
Right.
So
Yeah, that's totally up to Epic. If they want to contact us and do that again.
I think you technically submit assets.
Ah.
I don't even know.
Yeah,
I don't even know.
they ask you and you say yes or no, and then they.
We've done a lot of promos lately, though. We've done the Humble Bundle. That was a good one.
Yeah, how did that go? Wait, can I ask the question? How many sales not how much money did you make? How many sales did you get of the Humble Bundle?
Can't remember.
Sales.
And you can't
Couldn't
find
tell
out.
ya.
Like they get rid of the info.
No.
We
I mean, we
know.
can access it if you go log into their website and then do a whole bunch of validation crap, and then you can do some stuff. But it's like, I'm never going to go back to their website unless we do another Humble Bundle. You know what I mean? Like, I don't just go back there and be like, how many sales do we get every now and then? You know, like,
Yeah.
it's
We
I
are
can't
so
remember.
small that we tend to move forward.
Yeah.
You know
It's
how
like-
much money you got and put in the bank account, and that's all that counts.
No, I don't even know that.
Yeah, I don't even know that. And they honestly, like, you think like, oh, your Humble Bundle, it's a good deal. You're only paying, you know, like some of the money's going to charities, but man, the fees and taxes are insane.
Really?
So you actually, you end up getting hammered on Humble Bundle. So like developers on Humble Bundle really don't get a lot of money.
Wow.
You know, they
Link says
get money
you
that they.
20 to 30,000. He said he had a screenshot. 20 to 30,000 sales you did, at least minimum.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, maybe.
So how much would you say? How much percentage wise did you lose? Not like how much percent did you manage to take home from that? Do you reckon after tax and all
20,
fees?
maybe 10 or 20%.
10 or 20%.
No,
No, it was.
It
The
was-
cut was
it
cut
was like
50.
30, 32 or something. I can't remember.
I think it was less than that. It was actually
wasn't-
pretty average.
It wasn't really about making
There was
money.
a
about
5% withholding
getting-
tax with USA.
getting people to our store. That was
Yeah.
and into our brand. That was the point of that whole thing.
Yeah. It's promotion.
What? Fluff. You gave
Fluffities.
away so much stuff in that Humble Bundle, which, by the way, I'd
Yeah.
never bothered picking up in the end. I was like, I've got to buy that. And I'd already had them. And I was like, I'll get them to give them to other people to give away. And then every single person on my Discord said, we've all gone and bought the Humble Bundle. So I was like, well, how can I give a raffle away if you've already got it? So it's pointless. So it was like, but you gave away so much stuff at the time. I wasn't even sure there were any models left on your site that weren't included. It was it was a ridiculously generous Humble Bundle. If you were to do it again,
it didn't have like dungeon in there, so it didn't have some of our core packs. You know what I mean? Like it was a lot of other smaller stuff. So so there's a lot of potential for the future if we do another Humble. We didn't completely burn out all our options, if you know what I mean.
Well, a lot of people do. We do the same ones though, Mike. I've seen people do multiple Humble Bundles. They put the same things back on again.
Yeah, we might put a couple of the same things in there just as fill. And people love those. People that haven't bought anything, they're always going to want prototype. You know what I mean? Or they're going to want city. Like that makes sense, right?
City's lovely.
Not having city in it. Not having city in like a second one means that people are missing out on potentially just having city. So, don't know, but yeah, we're definitely thinking about down the road doing that kind of stuff. It just depends. The problem is at the moment is we're making bigger, more expensive packs, so they're moving away from being humbleable. If you know what I mean, humble really needs like quantity over quality.
Stocking fillers.
It needs a lot of filler, and we currently don't really have any filler. So we'd have to make some filler or figure something out.
So we touched upon this briefly back in December, that you've moved away from that, the cheap and cheerful price tag, $15, $20 asset packs, and your let's have a look. What your average of the big ones is now over 100, or because you've got
I mean, the reason for that is as our team grows, to manage a full project actually is a lot more effort. So while we're like in a project, we may as well make it bigger. Then it's like if you start, like there's a cost to starting and finishing something, like making screenshots, making trailer, making descriptions. There's like a big cost to doing that.
Yeah.
Even just like the research to start a project, the management. So we may as we've got enough people now that we may as well make it like around $100. We may as well add a port to the racing pack. We may as well add all these like boats and stuff and make it modular and do all these extra things. But that does mean the price goes up, unfortunately.
I guess the other thing is comparatively, none of our original packs had interiors in the buildings. So you can go into any of the buildings in Adventure City, Nights. None of them have interiors. So just adding interiors alone triples the amount of work required for each building. So it's just... And that's a huge thing. People are like, I would rather you had interiors in the buildings than not interiors in the buildings. Like people are like very critical of that. So recently we now have all buildings have interiors pretty much, well, to a degree, specifically because of that. So it does, to deliver the same amount of content we had in those old packs, plus all the extras, modularity, collision, interior. It just means the price has to go up and the size has to go up and the amount of work has to go up. But I think people are more happy with our current releases. You know, we got a lot of flack for City and things back in the day, but now when we're releasing content, people are much happier because in Apocalypse, for example, you can go into anything. And people love that. They love being able to explore the city and explore the buildings is a big thing. So it's $300.
If you can't afford $300, $100, we do have those cheap packs still on the store. If you can't afford those, we've got prototype for $5. We've got a starter pack that's free if you want.
And you've got sales that you do, and every now and again you come on here and you give away a prize to
Always
people.
Sales.
So we've given away loads of presents to people over the years that you've been coming on this show. A load of people have made loads of stuff with your wonderful assets. Nashvan says, I want Synty to do a particle effect pack for UE4. Is there a big difference then between doing particles for UE versus Unity?
Yep.
Complete redo.
And arches.
It'd be a from scratch, completely trying. But the problem is we're not skilled enough to do the Unreal version. Our particle guy Justin generally does most particles. He doesn't have enough knowledge in Unreal. It would be crap. It'd be shit.
Oh, wow.
So we won't be releasing that.
Darren says, any plans for standardized textures like the colors to be placed in the same spot for all packs so it's easier to match different packs? I would love that, but to go back...
We can't do that from technical... Yeah, we can't go back, but also going forward, we need the texture space. So for example, if I have a floor that I'm using in one of the packs and I do another floor, I don't necessarily have that space free in a new pack. You know, I mean, sure, the color strips, most of those in the newer packs all work together, but every now and then we'll switch them out because the color doesn't look good, you know? So unless we just keep making our textures bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, we couldn't do that because we do need the space. We really do need the space to be used efficiently.
EF Dome says, what are some of your favorite or most memorable games that have been released using your assets? I remember once when you came on, you were like, "Oh, we don't really look at the games that people make with our stuff." And then last time you came on in December, you're like, "Oh no, we look at games that like this stuff all the time." So now, what answer are you going to give now?
We're really busy.
That I haven't played. I'm going to plug it because it looks cool.
I've got a 2.5-year-old, so I don't really play games. So. You know, maybe when he's a bit older, I'll get game time back again. But we do see a lot of games, so I'll see them when scrolling through Reddit, and I'll just check them out. There's games like Aaron's Adventure.
That's exactly what I was about to say.
Aaron's Adventures come out recently. That's actually really cool. We've been following that for a long time. That's a cool game.
Link me that.
I'll link
that. And
boom.
Pummel Party's always a good one on Steam. I've been playing The Tiny Room. I think it is on mobile, which is actually a really cool game. What's it called? It's called Tiny Room.
I was watching the Unity stream on Twitch the other day, and Lamora, the little sci-fi game using a few different of your packs, including I think Fantasy Kingdom for some props in there as well in the spaceship, and it looked fantastic. And I could recognise Tiny Room. I don't know that one. See that is that. Oh, thank you very much for the follow. Is that basically using your buildings and then some? I need to leave fan.
Aaron's Adventure looks cool, man. What's this? Like a really big.
What's that? Aaron's Adventure.
This trailer's cool.
Cool. The characters posed. That's really cool.
This is a big game. This Aaron's Adventure is a big game. It's like full open world.
So, which one of your packs is he using on here? Is he using your people? Or is he putting noses on them?
I think it's a team, I'm going to say.
Oh no, they're the flat faces.
And their gender is unknown, so let's not gender them.
I'll have to play with this.
Oh, they got little babies. Oh.
That looks cool.
Synty
I want to play it. I think maybe.
No, we had played it. We played it ages ago. Remember we played the baby.
No, but it's been released.
Yeah.
Oh, it's actually released now.
Recently, like a couple weeks ago. Maybe on early access.
No, I think it's on Steam, like full release. Pretty sure.
Oh yeah.
Maybe it is.
You
Maybe
come
it
out
is
as a
early access.
kid, like a little child. His little
Yeah.
chicken.
Released April 7th, Nibbly says. Released April 7th.
Yeah.
We're talking
Jeez,
about
time goes
games
fast.
made with your
5
things.
weeks.
Did you manage
5 weeks
to
ago.
extract the package that I sent you, Mike?
Yeah.
I need what's the password?
I sent it to you on Discord.
Hang on.
The password was sexy fish.
There you go.
Stagget goes well with Synty. Stagget does go well with Synty. I'm actually doing a Polygon face-off competition on my Discord. Now, I'm going to invite you boys back on because it's going to be a different theme. It's not me reviewing assets and having them compared against each other. I'm building like a tab system where your assets will fight other artists' assets to the death. And if your assets win, you progress to the next level.
How do they fight?
I'm not giving away the spoil now. It's going to be epic.
Physics, I hope. Physics is funny.
Yes, there will be physics involved.
Yeah, called it.
There will be needs of colliders.
Yeah.
So
I get those. Not on the characters.
Okay.
They're just a capsule.
So basically, I'm going to flip a coin as to who, if both of the people have got environment packs, the coin gets flipped as to whose environment do you battle it out in.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah. Okay.
And then I invite both teams to watch in the live recording of this battle take place.
I reckon the Apocalypse will be a good one.
So I was going to say, people who've got multiple, you can nominate which of your packs you want to enter the battle to the death. Yeah. So which pack do you nominate?
Yeah. Probably Apocalypse.
I nominate our dog.
Oh yeah, the dog will be good.
He'll kill everyone.
Yeah.
Also, we're going to scale him up by 50. He's going to be massive.
Yeah.
Crunch everyone.
Yeah.
Sanyo says Polygon. Well, I can't choose who. It's going to have to be random. I'm putting them into the computer, and the computer determines who fights who. Otherwise,
it has to be that way. So I've got this app. What am I doing? Am I running it?
Right.
What is this thing?
Run it. Oh, right, hang on.
Something about flip order.
Is it going to wig out?
Okay, so tell me.
No, it works. Space to continue.
Why's
mine doesn't work?
Loading. Awesome stuff. Well. Why does
this
not work?
Yeah.
Synty flip auto.
Yeah. The application.
Oh wait, got it. Probably running 2 of them though.
Yeah, you got some bodies in there. I'll go with my character that I modeled. She's the coolest. Ah, look at that.
So.
Hey, there's a dude.
Don't forget to put your name in.
He has no hair.
You can use the hair slider to choose your hair, like
slider.
Well, they're hair buttons, not sliders. You know.
That's actually pretty cool.
Now I had it with the randomizer on, but I wanted it to be a little bit more subtle. So basically, you can you don't need to using Messi's Ultimate skill system and Messi's Ultimate Character Creator, you can define genders and have restrictions, and you can say which beards. Well, if you had a beard, maybe you can't have a cigar or something, one of these other props or whatever. If you got a mask on, you can't have your beard, otherwise the beard will crop through the mask.
This is pretty good customization. Like, this looks pretty good.
This is just a very light version of Messi's Ultimate thing. So this is just to get this up and synced on the network.
Am I playing with you guys online?
Yeah, we are all, and when Fresh Meat finally gets back in. So basically,
and you're like feeding my like computer's data onto some server.
Yeah, exactly. So it's
flip auto. I love it. This is cool.
Who's this fella?
So in the proper version, I'm still choosing my character. So in the proper version of Messi's system, if you had a hat on, it would hide the hair and things like that, so you wouldn't crop it through.
My guy looks legit. He's got earrings and he's got like a real cool hat on.
All right, so are you all in?
An original character.
Mine's way cooler.
How do we get in
now,
these vehicles?
I'm hoping, because I tested this with Yolan, and we all appeared in the same server, because I had it set to
with Andrew.
Did you code the camera? It's horrible.
No, but you can right click your mouse to zoom in, and so are we not in the same? It should be, you all should be stuck on the same server.
The jump is horrible. Just getting my critique on since you rip us apart all the time.
I did this in a day. I did this in a day. Leave me alone.
How do you get in the car?
There's no physics on
yeah,
the
F.
collisions.
Go up to the cars and push F. Where are you? We're in the same bloody server. See, this is why I tested with Yolan, and it worked. That he's in America, and I'm in England, sunny England, and I had it to be restricted to be EU.
Oh, I guess because we're in New Zealand, it's gone somewhere else.
Yeah, maybe it's taken. See, I was saying that I should hard code it to Australia.
Yeah.
Should I just do another build, or we go to Australia?
You can try it.
I'll do that.
Oh gosh, this camera is glorious.
And by the way, blinking up,
hey, what do you think about that rain and that lightning?
I love the lightning.
Oh, actually,
you keep the board up. You fucking have. Sorry.
Oh, that cone has bad physics on it. 1 star.
Is there any physics on any of the cones?
I didn't put any anything on the.
I'm gonna write a bad review about this game.
I had a feeling that if I stuck the physics on the cones, and you started boshing into them and sending them everywhere, with your dodgy internet in the mountains, too much. All right, let me. Actually, you know what? You share your screen of you guys playing while I try to build another build of it in the Australian server.
Share screens. Oh dear, how do you do that?
So go in your teams and click on the little square.
How do you even exit this game?
I just Alt Tab.
Okay. Switch camera. No.
The little square with the up arrow next to the leave button.
Yeah. Just gotta make sure I'm not sharing the cool noses that I modeled.
No, you can.
How about that?
There we go. Yes. Sexy.
This car controller is pretty good. The one we tried was pretty curious.
This is a customized version of the Unity default car controller.
It's pretty good. Yeah, the non-customized version of this is not very good. I've tried the Unity base one. I'm stuck. How do I restart?
Push M.
Oh God.
to get the little menu. Don't get out of your car. There's a load of bugs in this game. There's loads. Basically,
kill yourself.
Yeah, I think the kill yourself might not be working either.
Oh God. The wobble.
Go back to the main menu and go back in again.
I'm just gonna restart. This is cool though. Apart from the fact there's no shadows. Man.
No, mate, because it's networked with pun, and I don't know, and I'm
this track.
Puns. I don't know. I'm not getting as much love using it. I don't really know what I'm doing. That was a bad job. I've done it with a bike. I've gone up there with a bike. And I've done. I love your outfit. Rick. There's some cars laying around that you can nick that car.
Can you?
Yeah, push F.
Stuck it.
Trying to load my one up again.
Oh, see, there's a load of cars there, Andrew. There's a load of cars. Go and nick one of those.
Motorbike.
Go nick the police car. Oh, or the motorbike. Yeah.
Oh gosh.
I spawned in the same spot.
You will spawn back in the park. Yeah. If you die, you spawn elsewhere.
Aha.
Motorbike professors. Let's go to the park, people.
Well, so basically, I'm making GTA for my kids.
Yeah.
Because my kids want to play GTA.
That's cool.
So I'm replacing guns with firing bullets to firing paint, because as a sensible father. But I also realised that maybe pun wouldn't be, or mirror maybe is not really what I want to go down. So after chatting with those wonderful people over at Scene Fusion, kinematic suit people, and their reactor, it seems like a great chance for me to try and get that working here. What have you done? Your screen's frozen, Andrew.
I'm back to my face.
Man, these cars are badass.
Back to your face. There you go.
Hopefully back to my face.
Right, how do I get this blinking thing? Maybe if I change my IP to be Kiwi IP, that would work better.
Yeah.
Let me try that. Work. Bear with me. If I lose my internet, everyone. Okay, New Zealand.
You're solid. And those shipping containers are lit.
Okay, that worked.
Like with a light.
Is my internet still working for everyone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is, actually. Alright, let's see. I'm now apparently in New Zealand.
Nice.
So what character controller?
COVID free.
I am using the character controller from the GTA pack that I was playing about with many years ago. Then I've had to convert it all from using old Photon 1 to Photon 2, Pun Classic from Plant 2.
Is there a way to mute the audio?
No. You've got to do it on your Windows computer.
1 star. God, what kind of game developer are you?
I made it in a day. Leave me alone.
No, it's fair.
It's not fair. It's not fair.
My car's stuck.
Yep. You just got to get out and run. You made it in a day, mate. Give him a break. God.
No. I'm being super critical.
No, you have to be critical because, and I've just got in and I haven't changed my name. Right, so there's a car missing. So obviously I'm on the same place as you are. One of you's crashed a car into another car. Brilliant.
Not me. I'm
professional. Man, this is a nice looking pack, if I do say so myself.
These are some beautiful cars in this pack. I'm just saying.
Yeah, it's got a good it's just cool. This is cool.
Yeah.
Buy the pack. Go out there.
So this is still on sale,
pack.
Isn't it? Because it's so new.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yep. So new. It's
Yeah, this is really cool.
Another week, I think.
All right. So
of sale time.
I'll meet you all at the starting point of the racetrack.
I'm still making my character. I restarted it. I only guessed. I'm going to change it.
Actually, you know what? I want to.
Alright, so you're in. You managed to get in here.
Yeah. Because I can see all your shenanigans that you've been up to. Oh, there you are. Hello. Oh wait, I think we're wearing the same outfit.
Oh, yeah, that's all good.
My character's like too high.
Oh yeah, I didn't.
Whoa!
Some of the cars, I don't think I fixed the seating on that one. You can actually get in the passenger side as well. Yeah, some of them are locked.
Looks great.
Some of them are locked.
Glass doesn't smash.
You gotta show that.
So if some of them are unlocked, some of the sports cars are unlocked. Yeah, like this.
Where is everyone?
Do you know what? He just nicked my car. I was moving you on out of the way. They've got so much customization on these cars, right? Everyone in chat, that you can pretty much make anything. Seriously, anything. So Messi's Ultimate Character Creator I'm using to make custom cars. I was making so many custom cars that a few of them I forgot to fix the seat positioning, right? That's how many amazing cars that you can make in this pack. Like this one here. I don't even think I've got the collider properly for me to get into this bloody thing. Look at it. Right, so... Right, you know what, I don't want to drive this one. Oh my god. So, are you both ready for this race to begin? I wanted the Hello Kitty car.
Andrew is, he's gone.
I'm in.
Alright. Get to the start point.
Yeah, I'm at the start line.
Okay, so which direction is the start? You're the ones who made this level. What's the official start?
This way, where the arrows are pointing.
Okay.
We've driven this a lot.
I've driven it 6 times.
It's still really hard though.
Yeah.
This car doesn't handle well.
Hang on, we're gonna get in a line. We're gonna get in a line.
Okay.
At the start line.
Alright.
Oh no, get out of my way.
Alright. Ready?
Is there a rev button?
No, it's Unity's car control. I've just made better. Okay.
3, 2, 1, go.
Go.
Hey, oh.
Oh, does that count? Is it...
What are we waiting for?
I stopped because he was like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
No stopping. Ah, we made this controller.
It's real easy to get stuck.
Bunch of losers. There's enough cars. Like if your car's stuck, there's more cars laying around. You have to get yourself another car.
There's like one car.
There's loads of them. And there's motorbikes. There's, oh my god, who just... Oh, you cheeky bugger.
Cones, I mean, bloody cones.
There you go, there's cars here. Look, there's cars here.
Ah!
Did I flip you?
Who parked their car on the bridge? Who crashed their car here? Oh, I've crashed. My car's stuck on there as well. Okay. Ram it.
Hang on,
Ram me.
Push the other way.
Hang on. Hang on.
Can I run you over?
Hang on.
Go another way. There's a jump over here.
I'm still following the track. If you were, see, I'm running and following the track like a good boy, and you guys have just run off.
No. I got this. It's a gap. Secret gap.
If you reversed and gone out and left me there, you know what? I'm nicking this car. Is this car in the air? Did I leave this car in the air? I left this car. This car's floating. Damn it! I put a floating car there. Oh, there's a... Damn it! You can see one.
Yeah, look who the winner is.
I got out of my car to go find another car, and he's.
Oh, jeez.
Oh. I'm running.
Champion, thank you.
Hang
Am I
on.
walking out?
I am still running the race. I'm running to get there to the finishing line. Actually, there's a car here.
Are you now?
Wrong side of the car.
I think I just murdered Mike.
This is why I'm not allowed to drive cars. I parked that car too close to the car, even get into it. Hang on. There you are.
Hey.
Hang on. Wait. Stand still. Stand still.
Driving.
Stand still. I want to get in.
I'm not standing. I'm sitting in the car.
Keep your car still.
You're still driving.
Do I look like I'm driving to you?
You're like sitting in the car.
Really?
Yeah. I've already won this race. Chicken! Ah! Hey, that's cool. Can you see Messy Coda back at the start line, Mike?
Yeah. Floating around.
Sitting in a bucket seat, like floating around.
Am I floating? Does the animation not sync? See, this is why I don't like pun.
Can you see my screen? You just jumped in the car. What is that?
Hello, Peppy.
No.
See, I want to get this working with those other ones with the destructible cars, like the RCC and things like that. So I'm going to get this working in Reactor with cars that actually fall apart.
You definitely need to have the cones reactive.
Oh yeah.
Like to me, that's probably the biggest thing right now is the fact that the car just gets stuck on literally everything.
Doing it.
Also, there's some of the oh no, is that City? Oh wow, City normal. I think you could crank some of the settings on some of the textures.
Here we go. Give me advice. What would you do then? What would you do?
I turn the some of the sun shadows on. Probably just the main moon light I would have. If you
Those
have
are the
all of the
cards,
spotlights,
leaks.
if you have all the spotlights casting shadows, it's going to be too expensive. But just
Exactly.
the one directional, that's a start.
Okay.
Yeah, apart from that, yeah, it's fine. Looks good.
Doing it.
Do you know what? It's a shame that you haven't made a police station. Have you made a police station? Because
No interior.
you've got a
So there's a
you've got
police
a
station
heist.
over here, but there's no interior.
Heist could
Who's
be a
that
police
running
station if
around?
you-
Yeah, heist could
Needed
be a
it.
police station. That building is like
Yeah,
multi-use.
get in the car. Get in the car with me.
Hang on, can I get in the car with you?
Yeah. Come in the passenger seat. No, I mean, get in the passenger seat.
That's cool.
That worked. See, I put that smooth sync on, right? Look at this.
Hashtag.
Look at that.
That's pretty good.
Does he look good to you? Because you're floating behind in mine.
It's running pretty well.
Wow. Maybe because I'm also using the a proxy.
Is the server for this still running? Like, can
Yeah.
we give it to the Synty guys at some point and we can all fly around, or are you going to kill the server like straight after this?
What do you mean?
Like the game.
I mean,
At any point, can we just like jump in the game?
yeah. Just load it up and just jump in it.
Okay, cool. I'm
So
gonna
your
go
bank
for the
is
money
here.
bank.
I'll put your bank in.
Yeah, I'm going to have a look.
Money bank.
So this could be a police station. Got everything you need.
Stop trying to run me over,
It's got-
Andrew.
Metal detectors. There's metal bars. You know, you can make prison
Ah.
cells. Like it's all
What is this?
here really.
So who worked on this then? Who worked on the bank? Was this entirely you, Andrew?
Me and Justin, I think.
Really?
I don't know if Andrew did anything on this pack.
I did
Andrew's fell
some
asleep.
character stuff. This is the pack when we got robbed.
What do you mean when you got robbed?
Oh, our
Oh,
office
so-
got robbed while we were making this pack.
No way.
It's funny,
Why have
yeah.
you've not told me that story?
I don't know. It was made public. We posted it on our Facebook. But yeah, we got our office robbed while we were making heist. Just our luck. It's cool looking back.
Oh, that's nice.
It's a good bank.
Bank.
I gotta go in a minute, man. The wifey wants to get the washing machine going.
The wife wants the washing machine gone.
Yeah, no, going, which means all the pumps are going.
Oh.
Sort of hard to hear me in this industrial. I work in an industrial space. Bzzz.
I love your heist pack. I really do.
Hello.
It is big.
I can't open this door.
Yeah, blame the modelers.
Yeah, I do. 1 star on that. I guess, has your chat got any more questions for us?
Yeah, chat. Have
Yeah,
you got any
last-
questions
Just to
about
wrap it up.
just to wrap this? Because
That's cool though. I love your demo, man. It's cool.
thank you, buddy. It's basically I'm
it's a
gonna make it into a proper game. I would give it 1 star.
2 star from me.
2 star. Do you know what? I would take those 2 stars gladly because you were able to load it up. You were able to use it, and you were able to win a race.
Yes, I did win. Thank you. Glad you mentioned that.
And hopefully you've noticed that I have not touched your levels. These are perfect flips of your demo scenes. So as
tight
nature intended.
Drive around.
Say again?
Yeah. Thanks. I'll give you 3 stars for that.
So when are we expecting to see the?
That's how your reviews
It's not
work,
too
right?
bad. It's not too bad.
No. My reviews are me complaining about the most obscure things.
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
Yeah.
I was being you.
No. You should complain about this. I haven't touched your demo scene, and I've just noticed that there's a random. Look at this! Look at this here, everyone! Look at this! This is
Can't
on.
see. Where is this?
Look at my. Can you see my on the stream? Can you see the screen?
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
That's definitely not in the demo scene.
That's in the demo scene. I flipped your demo.
No,
Yeah.
that's not in the release
Got
version.
City
Hell
in
no.
there, though.
That's just flipped it. That's just
So,
flipped.
some weird,
It's in the
some
bug
weir's gone on
reports.
there.
Fresh Meat says it's in
Yeah,
the bug
yeah.
reports.
Yeah,
Hey,
maybe.
yeah.
Maybe.
So when is the character pack coming out then?
Good question. It's more than one pack though. That's what I think people don't understand. It's like 50 packs.
It's a new system.
Basically, like, what are we going to be doing for the next 4 years? It's going to be a constant work. We'll still be making other packs, obviously, but it's not just one pack.
No.
This year would
series
be nice.
stuff.
Would be nice.
Yeah.
Especially there with the baby.
Yeah.
We got it's trying to be famous. And we've got planets coming out this year too, which is gonna be insane. It's gonna be huge.
So
can't hear you, fresh meat.
When's planets coming?
Don't know. It's gonna be massive. This year hopefully, and
this year,
but it's gonna be huge. It's gonna be huge.
Year, hopefully. It's massive.
You may have noticed
massive.
we are very vague on saying things now because people hold us to them.
They make little like gift clips.
Wasn't there a pandemic last year? That's right. Yeah. Can't really plan for much, can we?
No. They definitely hold everything that we say to as gospel, so we're going to be very careful. But yeah, it's going to be amazing. I can say that with absolute certainty.
The concept art we have so far looks pretty awesome.
Yeah, it's good. It's going to be cool. It's going to be really cool.
What's happening?
The concept art, along with the concept art of the noses.
Nah, it's looking good. I think it's all coming along pretty well.
Could do some nose.
Well, you've released something. So should I be saving $200 or $300? That's a good point. What price range are we looking at?
500.
This is going to be the pack. Biggest pack ever. Sleeper hold. Oh no! Put her to sleep. We've got some murder going on.
I've just noticed the camera. There's a link to Synty's Racer, by the way, everybody in chat.
Yeah, probably 500 USD. I think is going to
be $500. That's your most expensive, like by a long shot.
It's going to be
our
biggest
price.
pack ever.
It's going to be ridiculously huge.
Oh my word!
Yep. And if you can't afford that,
then cry yourself to sleep.
It'll be on sale every now and then, or just start saving now. It does require a lot of work for the stuff, but we're a small team. We're not a big conglomerate. Every sale helps us make more stuff. I think is the key here. So, it kind of sounds like it's like save up so you can afford it. It's like, well, yeah, but then we keep making assets. So that's kind of the goal here, and we love making assets. So it's just support us, if you can. If you can't, buy a cheaper packs. City and space and things like that are pretty good as well. But yeah, we definitely want to make this thing something to be proud of. So we're going to go all out, I think.
So is it gonna, because you've already got like spaceships and stuff in the other pack. So is this gonna what's planets gonna have? Is it gonna have
tanks, big land vehicles, APCs, hover tanks, hovercraft, bases, environment, snow planet, desert planet, nature planet, everything. It's going to be huge.
Ships, satellite dishes, rockets,
beacons,
alien races,
orbital defense cannons that are like the size of like a fucking planet, like just insane.
I got to check it's not April the 1st.
Insane.
It's not.
No.
You haven't even talked about our dog.
Yeah, what's that? Yeah.
Right, tell me about the dog.
It's a dog.
It's a dog. Yeah.
Because I saw the picture on Discord.
Yeah. There's a little video, actually a few videos about it.
It's
18 dogs. We've done a bunch of animations. To mute.
Where's the video?
The dog video. Yeah,
I
YouTube. If you just look up Project MD.
Because I just typed in Synty dogs, and the first thing that comes up is my video of how to make a space sim with Synty space assets.
Oh wow.
Project MD.
There you go. This link.
Mad Dog.
Two links.
So yeah, full set animations done by an expert.
From Weta.
From Weta Digital. So
we have a character controller or a dog controller.
Quality. Yeah.
Oh,
Unity and Unreal.
Oh wow. So,
17 or 18 dogs.
He's got a tongue.
Anyhow we go.
He's got a tongue.
Heaps of
Yeah,
attachments.
this is premium animation. This is the best you can
Premium,
get, hand animated.
top tier.
Yeah.
Best you've ever seen.
Yeah.
We were even asked, can we have less good animations for this? They're too good.
They're too good.
They're too good.
If they need to get more motions made, they're never going to be able to get an animator that's good enough to make more motions for it. It's like, well, yeah, we're not going to make crap animation. It's like, you know, I get the mentality there, but it's us you're talking about.
Look at the years.
We're only going to do the best we can.
So this is basically
well.
fighting. You're in the fighting grounds with Malbers now, aren't you? Because he's got an animal controller and he's got animals, and here you are.
Doesn't have a dog. Doesn't have a dog.
Does he not have a dog?
He has
a wolf, but
a fox and a wolf, but
yeah,
he's kind of been missing like the core animals that people need for games. Strangely,
yeah.
But
we made this because
we're
in
fighting with all assets.
Because I needed the Mad Max dog for my Apocalypse thing. Because you're touching on Apocalypse.
Well, you're gonna have it soon.
This has 2 zombie dogs as well, by the way.
Yeah.
It has a sci-fi dog, a robot dog. It's got a hellhound dog.
It has mounts, so you can have a dwarf riding the wolf.
It's got a military gas mask, dog cone. It's got a vest. It's got police vest. It's got all the Synty goodnesses that you need. Basically, we've thought about, like, if you wanted a dog in a game, how does it cover all the themes? Like, there's even a site that like I actually like the sci-fi dog probably the best.
Yeah, sci-fi one's creepy, man.
Pretty cool.
What about cats? Chala's saying, what about cats?
Sure. What about
depends how this goes.
We just did a dog. We haven't finished the dog.
Yeah. If the dog sells well, we'll do more animals.
This isn't a
guarantee we're going to be permanently doing animals now. This is just let's see if people want to buy the dog. If they buy the dog, we'll do more. We're totally reliant on that. We're going to continue doing the character designer and our core asset packs. But hey, if people love the dog, then there's potential there.
Is the controller that you're making going to be like able to be like a generic animal controller that you could then roll out to other animals? Or is this controller specifically for the dog, and then you would do a cat controller?
Well, again,
and a badger controller?
We don't know if we're going to make more animals. So currently it's a dog controller.
Yeah.
It's generic, running through my brain. Yeah, it's generic.
So this is coming out next month, you said?
No. we say no dates.
It was worth a shot.
Soon.
It was worth a shot.
Insert generic term here. Maybe.
Can I put the reserve down for some vouchers for the raffles then? Now, so you don't forget.
For a dog.
Yeah.
You can, but we don't have a specific date.
I'm just saying. Yeah. I'm putting the request now.
You remind us, we'll give you a dog voucher when it comes out.
Racer though, that's definitely out.
Yeah, you can have a race voucher. Do you want to do a raffle?
Should we do a raffle? Does chat want to do a raffle?
I think you should definitely do a raffle.
By the way, we got a celebration, lads. We've hit over 1,000 Discord members.
Wow. But you don't like Discord.
I know. And the thing is, I put off for 2 years from making the Discord. Everyone was telling me to make a Discord, and they're like, "You would have had many more people by now if you'd done your Discord." I was like, "That's when we told you." Like, right, Captain, I told you so. AKA Fresh Meat. So there you go, Freshy. So yeah, we've got I think 150 asset store publishers who are in the Discord.
Wow.
And not your crap ones. Personally invited and vetted good ones. You're in. Well,
that's good.
Andrew, I don't think you've joined. Even though I've told you to join it about 50 times.
I tend to join, have a look around, and be like, nah.
Yeah, no, exactly. Nah. Mike's still there. Mike hasn't left.
Yeah.
It's hard enough to manage our own Discord, let alone be part of other people's.
Mike likes me, Andrew. So
I liked you.
I very much do, sir.
He liked you. Wow.
Very much do, sir.
I like you in real life. That's
I
more important.
I don't know, man.
Internet
points, man. Internet points are worth a lot.
Exactly. Do you follow me on Instagram? By the way, the raffle is open! !Raffle in chat. If you want to get a copy of the Synty Street Racer, which is a messy seal of approval. It is one of my.
I can't.
I'll tell you what. The space pack was the first one of your packs that actually made me speechless. Physically speechless. I was.
Planets is going to make you go crazy.
What is your Instagram flango
I don't know.
handle?
Really.
Here's me searching it so I can follow you.
I'm on Twitter. You can follow me on Twitter.
Nah, we don't do Twitter.
I wanted to register twatter.com, but somebody already did it.
Oh, really? Of course they would have. Twit, all that stuff will be taken.
It's fresh playing with knives.
He should do that thing on Aliens, like when he goes like fingers.
Yeah, I can do that. And you might as well teach him young what's good and what's bad.
This is what I was saying on the stream last night to Vadim from Wayfire. I was saying that my kids like wanting to play with the kitchen knife.
Yeah.
With me like going, well, I could let you play with the knife to stop you crying, but when you stab yourself, I'll be in more trouble with your mum. So
yeah, true.
It's easier for me not to give you the knife.
We found Alex. We turned around one time and he was like stabbing the cat with a real sharp knife, like this, like real crazy. And I was like, what? What's happening? And he was just like, stop him! Like, it's so funny.
Not this guy. He loves it.
Oh, yeah,
that's good.
You heard it here.
Is that a dinosaur T-shirt on there? Or is that a turtle on the T-shirt? What's on the T-shirt?
What is Project Grey
on
Box?
his?
Yeah, turtle.
What?
Oh, yeah.
People are asking, what about
Just
Project Grey Box? I need it for a DLC.
Grey Box?
Yeah, also Chris did buy a domain for me. I still don't know what to do with it. Chris, I love you for it though, buddy. Yeah, Project Grey Box, says Dan V. Cool. I need it for a DLC. What is Project Grey Box? Is that a secret project that you guys are working on?
That might have been our cube.
The cube?
The Grey Box pack. It's just a cube.
It's been depreciated.
Box. Is it just a big grey box? Oh, the April 1st pack. It was too
complicated for people to understand. It was too advanced.
Yeah, too advanced. But we did sell a few copies though.
Had to depreciate.
Super collector now though, so anyone that's got a copy of that has a collector's item.
Yeah, we want to do modular content, but that was just too modular, I think.
Facebiter, you are in the raffle. Your raffle did count.
Couldn't do it.
I'm really excited about your dog now. I was a bit dismissive of your dog at first.
You haven't even seen the Sci-fi version.
No, send me the link for the Sci-fi version.
It's on our Discord. I can't send it. It's like 60 megs. It'll take too long.
No, the link. If you can link it.
Link to the Discord.
Yeah.
I can link.
You can link to the video.
Can I?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can do that. Yeah, true. Okay.
Yeah, there's a Hellhound as well.
Yeah.
You can do it.
Why didn't you do it? Because these guys are really.
We know what we.
No. I got this. So
show the attachments too.
Right. Fresh Meat, by the way.
Copy message link.
How do you link it?
No, I got this.
Link.
There you go. He's done it. Fresh Meat did it. Fresh Meat's useful.
There you go.
Do you know Fresh Meat is ridiculously useful?
Yeah, show those.
Cool. He is so useful. As part of this anniversary, anniversary or the celebration of us hitting over 1,000 Discord members, I was able, very generously from Vadim, to gift Freshie a present. And I expect to see his tanks destroying things.
Oh yeah. Is it Ray Thingamabob?
It was indeed. So
Ray Fire? Is it Ray Fire? Got it.
It was. So Fresh, from everyone on the Discord and in the community, that is our appreciation. Thank you to you for being an amazing mod and for helping us and keeping us alive, getting 1,000 members and more on Discord and these Twitch streams, buddy. So thank you, mate. It's a gift from all of us to you, and donated beautifully from Mr. Vadim from Wi-Fi.
I can already see it.
Wow.
Do it, Mike. Do it.
That is. Oh my god!
You got the dog yet?
Dog.
That's Hell Dog. I'm watching the stream, Andrew. I don't know if you watched.
Where is the stream?
That's the hell. That's the hell one. Yeah.
I'll link to it.
I can't type good skills.
So we'll be able to use your the character system with the dogs then.
What do you mean?
You know, like your character creator modifier.
No, not compatible.
You just ask, could we use your character creator on the cars, basically? Whole new system, completely different.
Yeah.
Well, you don't need to use it on the cards because you can use Messi's Ultimate Character Creator with your cards. It works.
Yeah. So not compatible.
Yeah. So you can use my one. I've already made it for you.
Yeah. Exactly. There you go.
Yeah. There you go.
Definitely.
That works. Yeah.
So you go.
Did you show off?
Have you got the other one? Sci-fi one.
Sci-fi one.
Oh my god!
Your stream's not working for me.
Yeah, this one's creepy.
Oh no, there we go.
That's not sci-fi. They've got them now, haven't they?
This demon dog.
They've got the sci-fi dogs now in the.
Yeah. There's a robot dog as well. It's different.
Isn't that cool?
Son Goku says a snake tongue would fit better for the demon dog. That's disgusting, Son Goku.
Yeah, potential.
Yeah, look at that. Isn't that cool? So this pack is not just a dog; it's a whole crapload of stuff, and it's gonna be pretty cool.
Heaps of animation.
And it's
whole crap of stuff.
Yeah.
Love it.
Well, this can be used. They can be used as enemies in your game, which is good because we don't really have any enemies that are non-bipedal. Not to mention, you can also use it as companion, main character. It can be a range of things. So it comes with everything you need to make, and it's sci-fi, western. Any of those packs that can fit into it. We've got a coyote in there, so western bomb. So there's a lot of compatibility with our already existing series, so you can bring it into any of the packs, hopefully.
That's amazing. And what's the price going to be?
Don't know yet.
$200, $300, $700.
It'll be less than 200, most likely, but it would still be pretty expensive because it turns out animations are not cheap.
No, and they take forever. And then when you get them animated, you've got to make them work in a controller and make an animator and.
What is it come with dogs for the disabled?
Nah. Disabled.
It comes with the best. Comes with a little best.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of bests. There's an image I sent you.
Right, it's been announced the winner.
Has it been 12 months? It's almost been 12 months. I think. We've been working on this for nearly a year.
You've been working on this for nearly a year, so you got to pay. You got to get paid for that time.
Yeah, it's a lot of time, man.
You got to get paid. Right, the winner of this raffle. Drum roll, please. You lads can do the drum roll.
Name.
Is that good?
Facebiter, who asked, did his entry work? Yes, it did work. Not. You've won it. Congratulations, Facebiter.
Congratulations. Yeah.
Congrats.
I'll send you remind me later.
Drop it to me in the Discord. Drop it to me in the Discord, and I'll paste it over to it. Wow. So, I gotta say, your dogs look wonderful.
Thank you.
Here's another little secret that I'm gonna drop. We're actually working on a pack that we haven't even announced yet.
That's gonna be cool.
That's gonna be cool. A secret.
We've announced 2 things last week, but we actually have another thing we could have announced, but we didn't.
Yeah.
Are you gonna say? Ready. You're gonna. Is that the secret? No. The secret is that there's a secret. Is that all we're gonna know?
No,
yes, that is the secret.
Okay.
We'll announce something at some point.
So
yeah.
Is it the hospital?
Oh, yeah.
Is it dog noses?
Yes. We're going to release dog noses.
No, persons.
Will the dogs have modular noses? Nose.
No.
It's not very nice, Andrew.
What?
It's quite the tease.
Yeah, I don't know why I did that. It's not very nice.
No, I like it.
Yeah, we have this secret, but we're not going to give you any information about it.
Because he knows that I'm waiting for the Ancient Greece pack. So he's teasing me with it could be another secret that we're working on, the Ancient Greece.
Yeah, well, I think Ancient World's probably next year.
Yeah. Maybe early next
year. Yeah.
2022. I can handle that.
Yeah.
It's a mixture though. It'll be like a whole bunch of stuff.
Will there be a Saint Bernard?
What's the same? No.
Nah, there's not a Saint Bernard.
You know the dogs that the beer with the beer around their
Yeah.
necks.
Yeah.
Too much. They got some of the dogs. We don't have
Too much
any, like.
fur.
There's nothing with too much fur.
Realistic
we're only-
Synty pack with HDRP.
Ah, you guessed it.
Oh,
That's not
okay.
releasing.
Yeah. Oh shit.
But
But realistic, 3D scanned, all that stuff.
It's just
PBR.
a nose, though. By the way.
Yeah.
A realistic nose.
I want that. I want that high def realistic nose.
That was cool though. That nose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
Bit
brilliant.
copyright.
Hey, we're gonna go in a minute. Is there any
Yeah.
last minute questions?
Chat, you got any questions while we just?
Is
Do you know
that,
what?
is the last chance?
Synty Polygon hot tub streamer pack. I've been waiting for that.
Ah,
I'm
Maybe-
waiting for my hot.
I
maybe
like hot
buy
tub.
a hot tub first.
I like hot tubs. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I want to get one, but some people have got to buy more assets. Buy more assets.
Is a toy line based in the Synty Classic style? I was going to say, have you guys worked with a company to make a toy range, physical toy range, like Roblox?
We may or may have not been making a toy. It's only for fun.
Yeah, we've just been doing the random 3D prints.
But no,
Like, yeah.
no, it's too much work.
Oh.
Yeah.
Also, you kind of need an IP for a toy line.
Yeah, people want to sell like Marvel toys, right? That's what sells. Star Wars toys, you know.
Well, there's
Random.
Minecraft and Roblox and
Yeah.
themselves. They're toys now. Well, do you know what? When Synty Flip Auto becomes the next big thing,
Maybe.
Yep.
There could be
You
mention
can
us.
commission us and we'll
The
do
yeah.
some toys.
well, I need to change the name so you guys don't sue me. I'm guessing. So. there is
Yeah,
that.
we
Yeah.
would sue you
Yeah.
for a buck or two.
Unless there was like some kind of like
You could use an umlaut.
monetary partnership where 90% of the revenue goes to Synty Studios, and then the name can be used.
Yeah, we might drop the studios anyway.
Are
Well,
you're just going to be Synty?
Well, I mean, everyone just says that anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Andrew's not keen on that. Look at his face.
plus, no, I said this to Mike this morning. Plus, if you take our initials, SS, that's kind of a bad thing in some places. So, better just to be an S, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
And
a
like
bit-
all the big companies like Spotify, Unity, Unreal, they've dropped,
Yeah.
like Unity Technologies has dropped
Google,
technologies.
What was Apple? Apple Inc. It was Apple Inc. They dropped the
It's
ink.
still Apple Inc. It's still.
But they dropped the ink though. They're just called Apple now, right?
I thought they're just
It was
called
a-
Inc. Monsters Inc. are just called Monsters now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there you
Uh-huh.
go.
Yeah.
So everyone in chat, give your doggy licks in appreciation to Andrew and Mike. Thank you again, Lloyd, for coming in. It was Apple Computers, Chris says, by the way.
Apple computers. There you go.
there you
Yeah.
Drop
Yeah.
And Dan was asking, have Disney finally given you the rights to make Polygon Marvel heroes? That would
Oh
be
no, hell no.
awesome.
Why
Yeah.
would they ever do that?
Yeah.
The problem is, like, if they gave us the rights to make it, they'd also have to give everyone the rights to use those assets.
yeah. So
in
now
their
anyone
game.
can make a Marvel game and make money off it on
Which
Steam.
doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, they won't touch it with a 10-foot pole.
Hell no. Plus,
Yeah, no.
we don't. Why bother making Iron?
We like
Man?
making our own stuff. Yeah, we might make our own stuff. Those
Yeah,
characters are
they
boring.
don't need Iron Man. They can make Ironing Man instead.
Iron Man's
Iron-
boring. Like, he's in a middle, so he's boring. Haven't changed the
He's
design of him in like 12 movies.
What? Isn't everyone slightly different? Don't they have like Mark 57 now or something
Yeah, they
stupid?
look the same though. You line them all
Oh.
up, you couldn't tell the difference.
I mean, they have to look the same. It's Iron Man.
Black Mage is like, who's the winner? We've already announced the winner, Black Mage. It wasn't you.
Oh,
Move
yeah,
on.
yeah.
You didn't win. Let it go. All right, lads. Okay. You know what? I will have the next version of Synty Flip Auto ready for you. But yeah, if you boys
Get it ready
can-
for next time. We'll play it again. That sounds great. It was fun.
well, next time it'll be fully completed, hopefully.
Yeah, why don't we get more of the team and we can bring in some of the other guys? We'll have basically a live playthrough when it comes a bit closer.
It'll be
team.
using Reactor, so hopefully it'll be
So-
decent.
Sounds
Couldn't you
good.
call
Well, I
it
mean, that,
Asset Flip Auto.
Well, I wanted to put the name Synty in there because you were coming on the stream and it's you
Oh
guys.
yeah. No, I get that, but like
it was
you got your
respectful.
assets in there. Asset flip auto. I like it. I imagine that there could even be a game already called that. To be honest,
Probably.
Using our
But it's
stuff.
grand flip auto.
Grand flip.
Like theft, but flip.
I know. I don't want to get sued by them because they're.
I imagine that was the idea.
They were a little bit scarier than you, to be honest.
Yeah, they have clout.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
you never see
lawyers,
anyone from Rockstar at petrol station pouring diesel petrol on their loaf of bread.
No.
No.
Yep. Here you go. Yep, exactly it. Far out. Hey, man, no, it was good chatting.
Sure.
Good time.
See ya, boys. If you want to see more of my crazy videos, click on the left side of your screen now. And down below, there's that big juicy subscribe button. And right next to it is the magic bell that if you click it, it will tell you if I've got a new video coming out. Till next time.